Do you guys know that nurses walk about 4 to 5 miles every time they're on their shift, which is about 12 hours? In comparison, the average American walks about 2.5 to 3 miles in a typical 18-hour day. So nurses are healthcare providers who monitor and treat patients around the clock, and it's one of the more versatile professions in the medical field. And there's a lot of room for upward mobility, which is awesome. So I'm sure everyone in this room has had some kind of interaction with a nurse at some point in their life. And that's why I chose to go back to school to pursue a career in nursing, which is what I'm really passionate about. First, I'll tell you guys why I chose Cerritos College and the different reasons why that led to my choice, and why I chose nursing as my major. And lastly, I'll tell you how I'll use my education to solve a medical issue. So why did I choose Cerritos College over all the other great educational institutions in the area? First, Cerritos College provided all the necessary things I was looking for in a school. First of all, it was convenient. It's very close to where I live. It's about a 5-minute drive, and which reduces the amount of gas, time, and money I'm going to be spending on gas, which definitely lowers the amount of stress that I'll have. That doesn't add on to the stress that comes to being in school. And the cost. I'm potentially saving thousands of dollars instead of going to a Cal State where I could be spending thousands of dollars for my pre-core for nursing. So instead of checking off in addition to checking off all the boxes for while I was looking for a school, COMM College provides me with a foundation for me to pursue nursing. So for the longest time, I was pre-med / pre-PA, so I found my true calling in nursing after a little while. So according to my father, Tran, on September 21st, 2019, he said that higher education is important because it provides you with more opportunity than you could ever dream could be possible. I didn't really understand these words until I started volunteering or interning in the COPAL Scholar Program, which exposed me to a wide variety of healthcare provider roles in a hospital. So what really attracted me to nursing was how patient-centered it is. Doctors typically just come in, they treat the issue, and then it's on to the next patient, which in my opinion is too impersonal. I want to build sort of a rapport, a relationship with the patient, to treat them more holistically. So now that I've acquired the knowledge to become a nurse, how do I plan to improve the lives of others with this? What I plan to do is to go into research illnesses like cancer, Alzheimer's, to potentially find a cure. According to my mentor, Dr. Rando Rueda, on September 22nd, 2019, he believes that more funding should be put into research to find more effective vaccines and cures. And one example that he brought up was malaria. We do have a vaccine for malaria, but it has a very low efficacy, so it doesn't work very well. And one example I thought of was penicillin, which is something that we take for granted, and it reduces the amount of death due to infection, something that we also take for granted as well. So by working in research, I'll be at the forefront of medical issues, trying to find things to prevent it or to be more effective in our methods. So my time at Cerritos College has been great and has provided me with a stepping stone to become a nurse and make my mark on the world. So in summary, I told you guys what contributed to my deciding to attend Cerritos College, why I chose nursing as my major, and what I plan to do with my education, which is going into research to potentially find a cure for cancer, Alzheimer's, stuff like that. So attending Cerritos College has made me realize the impact nurses have had on my life and the lives of others, and I want to have that kind of impact on someone else's life in the future. So I look forward to my 12-hour workout as a nurse on the floor. Thank you.